go.
Crash and flow.
You know, Denzel, mashallah, has made so many more aggressive movies later on. It was like Equalizer. He's
Right.
like 50, 60.
Right. I love the Equalizer. I love the concept behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, it's a very popular concept, right? There's a guy who has a certain set of skills. He's retired. He's trying to change his life around.
Right.
He wants to live a different life, really. And then, no matter what happens, he keeps getting pulled back into violence, right? I get it. It seems like it's like tired, but honestly, dude, watching Denzel Washington do anything is like fascinating.
It's a privilege.
Yeah, it really is.
You
It
know?
really is. And you know, he takes roles very seriously.
Right.
And so basically you could say that, oh, it's like a Jason Statham movie, or it's like the Neeson movie. You know, like what's his name? First name? Neeson?
Liam
Neeson, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Liam Neeson also makes a bunch of corny ass movies like Jason Statham does, right? And you could say like Equalizer kind of falls into that category, but each one of them brings something to it. And what Denzel brings is acting ability so good that it elevates the whole, like everything, the movie, the B actors around it, the tired concept, everything goes up 4 notches because he's
100%.
so good.
Yeah.
Right. Liam Neeson, also, you know, he's pretty good, but he's in that middle ground of like not quite corny and not quite like good acting. He's kind of in the middle. And then Jason Statham, he's kind of leaning into like the incredulousness of this, like he's the beekeeper now, right?
That was ridiculous.
And then there was another after that was Working Man.
Oh man,
He was literally like
I wonder how it goes. Like Beekeeper, Working Man, just Meg 2. You know, like maybe Meg 3.
Right. But like for Jason, it's almost like he's winking. Like he's like, we all know this is silly, but we're gonna keep making this exact same movie and everyone's gonna keep watching it.
I'm so happy and proud of him.
Yeah, me
because
too.
he does have a very specific skill set.
Yeah.
It's not just something he says. I have a very specific skill set.
As an actor,
Right.
he has a very specific skill set.
I can do this much stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
But what I love about it is that they're all fun to watch.
Right.
I've never watched any one of Jason Statham movies and like turned it off and be like, this is unwatchable. I can't
saw
watch
Meg
this.
2.
I'll watch the whole thing. I'll watch the whole thing.
was on the
Also,
plan.
like
Yeah.
he's also good. Like, have you seen Wrath of Man?
No. Which one is that?
Brother, you haven't
good?
seen that one?
Have you seen Meg 2? He took that seriously. I was like, this guy's acting in Meg 2. Look at him.
He's acting his ass off.
He's in the bottom of the ocean and they're walking on the bottom of the ocean. Like that can happen in a suit. Like my suit's not gonna crack.
Yeah.
I'm walking on the bottom of the ocean. in a
Okay.
trench.
Yeah, I mean,
Stay
it's,
there.
it's okay. Wait, so
I
Wrath
wouldn't
of
be-
Man
yeah.
is something that you should have watched because it's not just a Jason Statham movie, but it's directed by our guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie.
Okay, so did I get the thing wrong, and that's why you don't know Wrath of Man? Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
No, I haven't seen this.
Bro, this
It's on
movie
Netflix.
is fantastic.
Bro, I watched it tonight.
This movie is fantastic because it's
Yo,
like
Josh
it's just very
Hartnett's
good.
in here? Josh Hartnett.
Yeah.
Dang. I don't know what happened to him.
Post Malone's in this movie.
I don't know why, but I like that. Oh, right. He boxes.
No.
No? Okay, no problem.
No.
He doesn't
This
box.
movie is great. It's so rewatchable, dude. And it's like, you know, Guy Ritchie. Am I getting this right? Correct? Hold on, let me just double check this real quick.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
Guy Ritchie.
It matches.
It's like a Guy Ritchie film.
Right.
You know, we know what we expect. We can expect a certain like texture when it comes to Guy Ritchie. This one you'll like. You'll enjoy this movie. This is
These guys have
fantastic.
done a bunch of movies together. Snatch, Lock, Stock,
Since Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, man.
Can't Stop, Won't Stop.
Yeah, man. That's great. Anyway, so, you know, Jason Statham. Did you watch all of the Equalizers?
I saw the first 2, and then like I can't. They all kind of just blend together after. I don't
No,
know.
I think there's only 3.
Okay, then I missed one.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
So it's not too bad, but you have to watch the third one.
really?
The third one is because no doubt you've watched Man on Fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Man on Fire, for those people who don't know, is a movie back in like the early 2000s. Fantastic movie. And again, he's a retired guy with a set of skills who has been hired to be a bodyguard for Dakota Fanning,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
and,
that
and
girl-
Dakota Fanning can act her ass off,
what I
even
was
when she
gonna
was
say.
a child.
Especially when she was a child.
So good. I really like one might be one of the best child actors ever. Like in recent like the new age. So everyone loves the movie. If you watch the movie, you'll fall in love with it as well. You love the relationship between Dakota Fanning and Denzel as like it's just perfect. In Equalizer 3, they have Dakota Fanning in the movie, right? Now, there is no crossover, but it's obviously like a fan service of people who are fans of both movies, right? Wouldn't it be cool if we saw Dakota Fanning and Denzel on the screen again, and like the people who know how to make good movies were like, yeah, let's just put it in there. Yeah. It's not like she's in the same role. There's no callback to when she's a kid, nothing like that. But it's just enough to make you happy, right? It's just enough to make you happy. It fills something in your heart because like, honestly, when you watch Man on Fire, there's like it's like I won't say like it's gladiator level experience, but it does hit your soul in a different way. It's so well done. I want to know who directed and who did the music because all of those things are important.
Man on Fire. 2004.
2004, yeah.
Dang, Dakota Fanning.
Yeah, she's old now. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 39%. That is absolute bullshit. This movie is fantastic.
It's actually double that.
Yeah. Tony Scott. I knew there was something special about it. So Tony Scott is Ridley Scott's brother.
That's hilarious. The guy who directed Gladiator.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Damn. And he did a fantastic job. Music by Harry Gregson Williams.
Yep.
I feel like he's done something that's notable. Dang. Yeah. See, this guy's got some
picture.
chops.
I'm like, this guy's young, and then I was like, 63. All right, this picture is. This guy's done some stuff. Narnia.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. We're already like, okay, yeah. So he's done Narnia, but Kingdom of Heaven. Have you watched Kingdom of Heaven?
Multiple times.
Yeah. That soundtrack is insane. Let me tell you this. Let me ask you this question, brother.
Okay.
Did you watch Kingdom of Heaven just a regular theatrical release, or did you watch the director's cut?
No, I've seen the director's cut. It's one of my. I was also in a big, like Ed Norton tip at one point, and I was just like, when this movie came out, I'm like, this movie's good. It's got everything. Yeah. It's got Muslims. It's got Ed Norton.
Right, dude, fantastic. One of the very few Hollywood movies to portray
Muslims
well and the Crusades accurately, and like the main, like if you watch that movie and then you like start watching some YouTube videos about the history of the Crusades and things like that, a lot of it is how it's portrayed. And the reason why I asked the question, to say it for the people who are listening, did you watch the director's cut, is because the theatrical the production company absolutely killed the movie and made it almost nonsensical by the amount of cuts that they made them do. And so for the movie to even make sense, even the first 30 minutes to make sense, you have to watch the director's cut. Otherwise, you don't even get the understanding onto like why the main character's motivation is in the first place. Like there is no real good explanation in the movie, the theatrical movie, about why Orlando Bloom is doing what he does in the movie. It's completely nonsensical. What's interesting is that the people who made the movie and the editor, they knew that the movie was killed as a result of what was cut. And so I feel like they did something purposefully where they kept a lot of stuff and then were like already working on two versions. I believe there's something along the lines of that. Like they were savvy to the fact that this movie is already like has been killed. We got to do something else to like keep it going. And so that's the case. There is some lore as to how we even got such a fantastic director's cut that actually makes sense. And you'd have to dig into it. Fantastic movie.
No, great movie.
Yeah, man.
All time fun.
Yeah, it was super good. Also,
this guy also did Chicken Run.
Sinbad was big on your in your time.
What's that? We're the same age. What do you mean?
No, I mean like, oh, sorry. Look, like I feel like you, because you went up
I'm like a year and a half older than you.
I feel like you went up. You went like in Pakistan. You got a certain like there was a delay on what you got.
No, 100%. You're absolutely right. So I came to America around the time the movie Rangeela was released. Can you look up Rangeela?
Yes.
Movie Rangeela. Rangela. Perfect. What is that? 1995-ish. So 94, 95. I watched Jurassic Park when that came out. I was in Pakistan, and this was my first movie in theaters.
Okay.
And is it a fantastic? What does Rotten Tomato give this? 77%.
77. Okay.
It's a really fun movie. Great soundtrack.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm not gonna put you down, like give you the whole spiel like you do about your movies, but this is fun. It has some great songs. Jackie Sheriff was in his prime.
All right. Is it Millie? Ambition in becoming a famous actor is met with several hurdles when Raj Kamal, a noted actor, and Munna, her childhood friend, both fall in love with her. Of course.
I'm not gonna say you should read any of this because you got to hear these songs. These are some bangers, dude.
Okay.
If you want to put on a song,
I might want to actually. I'm interested.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put up one of your songs, and can I play one of the classic songs that my dad used to listen to? That
We'll do like 45 seconds of each.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, what do you want me to type?
Put in Rangeela. I think the song's called Hi Ray. But Rangeela song, yeah, sure. Yeah, that one's fine.
Let's see if it brings up anything.
All right, we could listen to that first one, I think.
Okay.
Oh, is it this one?
I'll pull it back.
This is the song. Maximize. Turn the volume up.
All right.
This thing had like 6 songs.
All right.
Right? So they all heard a noise. Everybody's looking.
Right.
Then she comes out.
Right.
She's doing this nonsense, right?
Right.
People are going crazy. Like, hey, what's this girl doing? Why is she so free in her spirit, you know?
Two guys in the ties almost got... Oh, it hit that beat hard.
Bro.
Backup dancers already shows up. There's so many of them. Is she recruiting? Yeah, she's recruiting.
All of these people paid nothing. I'm positive. They were paid in the clothes they got.
Right. Just the honor of being in a Bollywood movie.
Bro, this is peak dancing. Also, it's interesting because these people can't dance worth shit. I think something happened between 1995 and 2005.
Right. They had to...
All right, I'm good.
All right. Did Hrithik Roshan change the game? Make everyone a good dancer?
No, there was this other darker skinned fella that was an incredible dancer.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be something to watch, by the way.
Okay.
Like best Indian dancer, because this kid was sick. I will say Hrithik Roshan's amazing. It's just that he's too damn good looking for you to respect him all the way, right? He's very good looking. Son of a gun.
He really is. All right. Let me see if I can find it.
I hope. Is there a movie part to it? Because that's what makes it fun, dude. You got to see what like 1960s.
I mean, I don't even know the.
Oh, this thing may not even be in a movie.
No. It definitely has like a.
Okay.
Here we go. I got it.
These are all gonna be hilarious.
I got it.
I can just tell right now.
All right, you ready?
Of course.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Download करिए original high quality songs.
No, don't skip it. This is hilarious. All right, keep going. Oh, look at this.
Oh, this is just pictures? I can get the actual...
No, this is just pictures.
Yeah, it's just pictures. Hold on. We can... one of these is going to work. Yeah.
Man, it's the first time all these people went to Iceland or something.
I didn't know you could sing like that.
Bro, if you sung a woman to stop... She's like, I'll listen. Okay, you know. This was the equivalent.
My dad would be like, just listen to the lyrics.
Well, this guy's a legend. Muhammad Rafi's. Yeah, that's my father-in-law's guy too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he had me sit down and download Spotify and show him how to get there, download the whole playlist.
Friggin', I get honestly, this might be one of apart from Quran as being something that calls me back to when I was a kid. It was this song, probably the entire whatever music the mixtape that my dad had made,
right.
But this one really shined through in my memory.
Good
of
for your
me
dad.
being a child.
You know, he's got good taste.
Yeah, I think he has great taste. You see, back in the day, okay, my dad was really what's it called? Like committed
Okay.
to making like mixtapes, like true cassette mixtapes.
That's so funny.
And so this is the way how it's done. There's
'Cause you know
multiple
when
tiers.
you meet like people who are like, I've got the best music. Your
Yeah.
dad was like, there's an art to this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So So there's multiple pathways. Okay, This is because like the way how we made mixtapes was what, like you had Kazaa and you had Napster. You download and then you burn to a CD, right? That was
When
the
CD burners became popular.
exactly
That
right?
took a minute.
And so, but like at the very beginning, right, coming off of 8-track cassettes into just regular cassettes. So this is what my dad would do, right? On Sunday, life is different back in the 90s, right? You have some downtime. All right, what should we do? Let's go to Gerrard Street, right? Pack the family in the Oldsmobile and the Honda Civic, and you drive from Mississauga. Felt like it was a trip, bro. You going all the way to Gerrard Street from Mississauga. That's far, right?
Like down the bridge.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah, exactly. So you get over there, you park your car close to the Muslim bookstore so you can go in there, do and walk on the moldy carpet, do your prayer, and then you walk outside and then you walk both sides of like Gerrard Street. My dad would go to every single video and music store, right? And he would already have a list of the songs he's looking for. Then he gives it to the guy behind the counter. The guy behind the counter, he knows these like the whole rows of cassettes.
Yeah.
And he knows what cassette has what song that he's looking for.
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
my dad is looking specific ones from each movie. He's not looking for the whole like discography from that movie. And so then my dad would then get like maybe 4 or 5 cassettes, bring that home, and then he would set it up so that, you would have to he would have a blank cassette and then he would extract like exactly the songs that he wants. And the way I do that, obviously you got a boombox with 2 cassette thingies and he transfers over the music. That was like stage 1.
Right.
Then the thing is that like now you have to buy too many cassettes just for the song that you want. So then he found a new technology. All right. You could take your RCA TV and you can set up the audio to go from your TV into 2 speakers and then like it has like it's connected to your own cassette. So you can play a movie. When the song comes during the movie, you're sitting over there
like a friggin'
like a ninja, right?
Right.
And you let go, right? And then you want to have a fade in and a fade out too. You don't want a little gap in between songs. My dad would do that. You could then you're just renting the movies, and then you're not paying for anything, and you can get your cassettes.
Funny.
There is countless number of like cassettes that he has that just pure gold that he had to dig and like get. Like,
we've had it too easy. We have it way too easy.
100%. Every song we ever listened to that meant something to us is 30 seconds. The only barrier is you remembering like what the song was called.
Yeah. You're a dumbass. Right? We don't deserve this, but it's great. My niece and nephews, I mean, they don't even know what a cassette player, they've never seen one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild, right?
Yeah. I was like, there was this ribbon and it had music on it. Like, I have no idea. You sound like that Nate Bargatze joke where it's like, if I go into the past, I'm not going to be able to explain anything. I don't know how anything works.
Yeah, that's true. And then there was that transition time when cars had cassettes, but we had disc players, like Discman. So you would get your music on a disc, and then it would be connected on a wire to a fake cassette that would go into the deck. So when you played your CD,
I had that for a while.
Yeah,
man.
I did. Me too,
That was
bro. The feeling you got when you just got in your car and it was time to drive home.
Yeah.
Before you go, pull out your binder.
I know.
And
Everybody had a binder. Like
and then flipping
like
through
2 to 3 CDs and like at least
sleeves,
30 to 40.
Yeah.
You'd be carrying that around.
Bro, CDs were called, like labeled your crush at the time that you made it.
Oh my God.
What was going on in your life during that time?
Mixtapes that were gifted. Hey, I made you. These are the songs that remind me of you.
Yeah.
That was a love language.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah.
That was the flowers of the time.
I'm sure some girls are like, he gave me the best mixtape. Like I wouldn't even give 2 shit until he gave me this mixtape.
Yeah, it means something.
Yeah.
Right? And
He
then when
really
you
knows
break
me.
up, you listen to it and then cry.
Oh, I've never done that. I'm just done with those songs. I know I'm like, I'm done with these songs. Unfortunately, I connected this song to this person. That's on me.
Really? Eh?
Oh yeah.
I've connected no songs to no
Good.
female.
Good.
Yeah.
To no female. So just males?
You know, now
You're
to
like,
think
this
of
one
it,
reminds me
now,
of my
now to
dad.
think of it, there's been like a couple of my friends, like male friends, that have like, they didn't give me the mixtape. I went over to their place because they had faster internet.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I had my list over.
Yeah,
there,
that's not
so,
a, that's
yeah,
not, yeah,
that's
not
the
gay.
same. It's not
We all have a buddy who has a burner and a faster.
right. Internet connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. My buddy was Qasim. He gave me my first comedy CD.
What was on it?
Mitch Hedberg, Strategic Grill Location.
Okay.
Bro, freaking
Dane
rock
Cook.
my world.
Dane Cook.
That was a retaliation?
Kick your shoes off in a fit of joy.
Harmful if swallowed.
Yeah, that's the
solid.
one, yeah.
Solid. You want to play a game?
Yeah.
It's my game that I thought of. Well, keep going, though.
All right, cool. I mean, all right. Like you stopped me dead. I'm waiting for this
No,
game
no,
now.
no. I'll pull up the game. It's comedy related.
Yeah.
but
After watching, after listening to Dane Cook, I was like, oh, I want to listen to more comedy, and then I listened to, I downloaded some more songs onto my MP3 player. I mean, some more comedy stuff from my MP3 player, and it was Mitch Hedberg.
Ooh.
So it was Dane Cook first, and then my second comedian was Mitch Hedberg.
All right, we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna give you two comedians, and you're gonna tell me which one you like more.
Okay, good.
All right, not necessarily is better. You like
Just
more.
what I like. Okay,
All right.
got it.
We're gonna start with Mitch Hedberg and Dimitri Martin.
Mitch.
Mitch Hedberg versus Dane Cook.
Mitch.
Mitch versus Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis.
Ooh, Shane Gillis or Kevin Hart?
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis or Robin Williams?
Robin Williams.
Okay. Robin Williams or Andrew Schultz?
Williams.
Wow, you've been
Yeah.
you've been to two Schultz shows that have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robin Williams or Patrice O'Neill?
Williams.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neill's or Andrew Schultz? Just out of curiosity.
Patrice O'Neill's or Andrew
Yeah.
Schultz.
Okay, interesting. All right, we'll go back to Williams because
Yep.
he's rocking it.
Yeah.
Robin Williams or Louis C.K.?
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. Louis C.K. or Chris Rock? We only got four more comedians. Louis C.K. or Chris Rock?
Oh, what I like. Yeah. Chris Rock.
Chris Rock versus George Carlin.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock versus Richard Pryor.
Rock.
Yeah, I knew you don't care about history. Chris Rock versus Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr versus the final boss, Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. All right, can I run that for you?
That was some surprises in there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let me.
Robin Williams. I was like, this guy really like Robin Williams.
Yeah. So Robin Williams, because like it was just on like what I like, right? And so I'll tell you exactly why. So there's the couple movies that Robin Williams has been in.
Yeah.
I thought he was fantastic in. Obviously, Mrs. Doubtfire.
There's a lot. Yeah.
There's plenty,
Yeah.
but like that one like really stood out for me.
Yeah.
And then there is the Inside Actors Studio. Do you remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
With that like weird spectacle looking guy.
Yeah. Lipton.
Lipton. There we go. He had an interview with Robin Williams, and that has got to be one of my favorite like comedian interview that I've ever witnessed in my life. I thought that it was fantastic. I thought it exemplified like the mind of Robin Williams, and was like the best representation of what made him special. And I get like shivers just thinking about it. It's one of the great, like in my opinion, it's a piece of art, and to the memory of Robin Williams. There was a lady in the crowd that was at that interview. She laughed so much, she got a hernia. She had to go to the hospital.
Bro. I believe that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was until that Andrew Schultz show where I was like, but you know what? Also, the few times we went to Absolute,
Yeah.
I was just like, a couple of those times my back was,
Yeah.
I feel stupid. I performed there now, and I'm just like, I've only had two shows, and I'm like, I could have hurt somebody's back in that one. But yeah.
Any other surprises in there? Robin Williams, I know, is a big one. But
Robin Williams is a big one. I actually didn't know you like Dane.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that totally though.
Yeah.
I love both of those albums.
Yeah.
No, everything else kind of goes as I know Kevin Hart wasn't gonna go too far. Patrice and Andrew Schultz is very interesting. Those guys are similar in a certain
Very
way.
similar, yeah. But the thing is that like Patrice, in my opinion, just by what I've been exposed to, Patrice lore is somewhat more interesting to me than actual Patrice like material.
Similar to like a Joey
Yeah.
Diaz.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that maybe if Patrice O'Neill like lived longer, we would have seen something better
Yeah.
than what he's done. But we hadn't seen that. It was unrefined, and then he also struggled with being too real.
I agree with those. I also feel like comedy hadn't peaked yet.
Absolutely,
It had gotten on
ahead of
cable
his time.
television and stuff, like Tough Crowd and stuff.
Yeah.
But and those are shows, but like where stand up eventually got to.
Yeah, you're right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was also Louis and Chris Rock was an interesting one. I was wondering. I'm like, you went with Rock?
I went with Rock.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I went with Rock just because, like, again, it was just basically on who you like, and if there was two rooms and you can go in and have a chat with Louis C.K. or Chris Rock, I'm going into Rock. Even I was so disappointed in like, even if you look at like recent material,
Right.
Louis C.K. all the way, dude. Like
Yeah,
it's
right now,
so
it's definitely
powerful
true.
compared to like Rock,
Yeah.
but like on like body of work, man, the first 3
Yeah.
that Chris Rock has done is insane.
Bigger and Blacker. I don't know. I forgot the names, so they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Bigger and Blacker is one of my favorite
Yeah.
ones ever.
And so
But like
Who I
honestly,
like.
if you sit down and listen to like Chewed Up and a few of other Louis' albums, you're like, this is really good.
yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah. No doubt there's a genius at work over there.
Yeah.
It's who I liked. So if I do this, can I do that to you? How do we work that? If
I think you need different.
We need different people.
Yeah. This was kind of set
That was
up
fun
for
though.
you.
That was
Yeah.
fun. That was fun. I like
Yeah,
that.
I thought that'd be fun.
Yeah.
There's another one where they you have to make a top 10 list, and you don't know what comedian I'm gonna give you next.
Oh,
so I
and
give
then
you a
have
comedian.
to rank 1 to 10.
Yeah, and you're like, all right, 7.
Right. Yeah.
You're like Sarah Silverman. Like, shit.
Fair enough. That was fun though.
Yeah.
Was it a website? Or
No,
ChatGPT?
no. I just told it to organize. Here's I know these comedians, so I like, and then I like put them in order and put them in this order, and then I would be like,
Okay, I would like to know the prompt because I have like a different set of comedians I would want you to like vet because there's some that's a little different for you.
yeah. I mean, I literally said these are the comedians I want you to put in a list,
And
right? So I already.
then you do a versus ladder. Gotcha.
You know what's weird?
That's
I put
cool.
Michelle Wolf on here. It didn't even. It just is like, it's in the prompt.
Yo, Michelle Wolf though. That lady is doing solid for the last like
We
what,
should
3
go,
years?
Yeah, we should go watch her. Yeah.
Is she around over here?
She comes around. You know
Yeah.
what? She doesn't tour the way. I don't know what she's doing for her money, but she
Yeah.
doesn't tour the way other comedians do. Where they're like-
Okay.
yeah, but I would love to
Freaking
see her.
solid.
You know, the thing is, like, ideally, if you can catch them at a small place, just for laughs, is happening right now. But it's so
Nah, I don't want to go to big
it's
things.
so watered down right now.
Yeah.
but they brought it back. They tried.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that they like,
Yeah.
So someone else. There was a conglomerate that bought Just for Laughs, right?
I have no idea. Who? Kilometer?
A conglomerate.
I
thought
I don't know.
This is if I had Arab money, I would be doing the best investments. So niche, but like really making it happy for certain people. Oh, I would love that.
You'd be the Mr. Beast of
Yeah, I would just,
brown people.
yeah.
Brown, your nerd interests, basically.
Oh my god, it would be
the
so
drone
good.
races. The drone races.
Man. Like I would have a sci-fi production company right off rip. Right, I want to be that guy, Nareen Shankar. Do you know who that is?
No, of course not.
Bro, okay. This is like for the true nerd. Okay?
I know. I was like, you're going very niche. I'm trying to bring it back to mainstream. You're like, no, we can go niche.
We can go even more. All right, so no doubt you watched the show Firefly.
Yeah, of course.
A fantastic show, people. One of the greatest sci-fi shows ever. And I watched that. The DVD box set with director's commentary, the whole 9 yards, right? And then so I started like memorizing some of like the executive producers in the credits because you used to watch the credits all the time. And one guy's name comes up, Nareen Shankar, right? And Nareen Shankar is an executive producer. This guy is like the dude for funding freaking like low level or like mid-tier level sci-fi. And his name flashed on Expanse. The Expanse was a really good show, by the way. Did you watch?
I watched the first season.
It was decent, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic, actually.
Yeah.
I just like factions. I was like, yeah, I'm like, this is how it would play out.
Yeah.
These people would form a militia.
Yeah, it would make sense. It makes sense to me.
They're out here mining. You get mad at some point.
Yeah. No, for sure. So Nareen Shankar. Yeah, he's like, I don't know where his money from. I should probably do some research on him.
Yeah.
But like, he just shows up and is like, oh, you got sci-fi?
Yeah.
You go talk to that guy. That guy's he's gonna give you some money for you to be able to get your project up the
Funny.
ground.
There's a guy like that for alien stuff. Like he funds a lot of documentaries.
Oh.
Like all of these alien, Area 51 documentaries or Bob Lazar documentaries and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of those documenters have been on other podcasts and they're like, and thank God for this investor. I heard his name on 3 different podcasts. I forgot his name.
Okay.
But I was just like, oh, he's like, hey guys, find me the truth.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right? It's better than just holding on to you're gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Right? Do something fun with it.
Totally.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say the latest of alien stuff is there's nearly an endless amount of different types of aliens.
That's the new.
Yeah, that's at first it was like this many. Then they're like now they're like actually there's so many that the universe, like we're apparently possibly in a no-go area, but there are many different types of aliens in the universe. Many, like.
Okay. Do they have anything to like? Is there anything that brings them to that conclusion, or are they just making that up? Like this is a new thing.
Oh yeah, no, I think they're making it up. Yeah, they're making it up in the sense that there have been so many different people that have like Bob Lazar will describe an alien and different dead bodies, different types.
Right.
So when they say when you have certain people that you're like, okay, these people are credible, and they're explaining different body types, they're like, oh, it's not like 4 or 7.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's whoever's able or willing to come over here and sometimes crash.
I believe Bob Lazar, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I believe that guy's.
Yeah. I think he's legit. I don't know about everyone else. Yeah. Some people that seem like kooks. I haven't watched a lot of alien stuff recently.
Certain people have worked for the government, then been declassified, and have corroborated the stuff that he has said. Not that he was there, but yes, that these things existed. That was the protocol at the time. Blah blah blah. Okay, gotcha, Not saying that like he worked on that specifically, right? But yeah, that program did exist.
Yeah. So, did you see the video of a Hellfire missile bouncing off of the UAP?
No.
Okay, so I didn't. I thought that you did because I'm going like all I know is that much.
Yeah.
And I know that one of like there's some YouTuber that's quote unquote debunked it, which like on one hand I appreciate truth. On the other hand,
I know there was this journal going around of like a military general that flew over the North Pole describing how it's green in the middle and stuff. And I was just like, wow. And then later it was debunked. I was like, shit. So we need more land. I mean, it'd be good to have land.
Hold on, let me see if I can bring it up. Let's see. Yeah. What a hard turn from Mohammed Rafi, eh?
Yeah.
Right.
You wanna type in Hellfire missile UFO debunked first, or do you want to?
Yeah, that's what I'm typing.
Okay.
Oh wait, where did you want me to type it?
Google.
Oh. Okay.
You want to watch it?
I was just gonna.
Okay.
Let's
watch it. I'd rather believe first. Let me believe for 30
let's
seconds.
Go.
This was taken October 30th of 2024.
This looks legit.
This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. That you cannot see that drone.
Are you aware of anything in the government, United States government arsenal that
cameras.
can split a Hellfire missile like this?
No.
And
Bonk.
do whatever blob thing it did and then keep going? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right, how about you, Chief Wiggins?
Nothing to my knowledge, ma'am.
Okay, and how about you, Mr. Borland?
So that's it.
That's
I
it.
prefer to answer that in a skiff.
I have heard about
Is it about
events
to
like
hit it
this.
again? I wanna see
I
it
have
again.
heard about
Hold
this
on.
event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the
this guy
video,
was
though.
on.
There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild, and it comes our way. It should be going to you. The public should be seeing this stuff. And why you're not allowed to, I don't know. But that's a Hellfire missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
George Knapp. Yeah, what the hell was that?
I love the ad.
So that guy's good at making everything a public issue. Like it's a safety issue. Something's in our airspace. Is it the Russians? Is it the Chinese? He knows damn well it's not the Chinese. But that's the way
You gotta leverage. You gotta
gotta
leverage
go
what you-
into
yeah,
it
yeah.
to have Congress be like, we're gonna make a committee.
Yeah.
Because apparently this stuff just stays in the Pentagon or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do to just keep watching it.
It is kind of interesting.
Bro, these guys have dead bodies, and apparently, like, UFOs have been found in excavations and stuff, like wherever, like Indonesia, Egypt, South America. Apparently, the U.S. government just flies in and just that's their
Men in
thing.
Black.
Yeah, they just come in and they collect whatever they need to collect.
Right.
It's crazy.
There was also a compelling story at one point. Was like it happened in Mexico.
Yeah.
I think when one went down, and then there was like they had to close down a school. There was a huge, like a horrible smell.
Right.
They went to try to talk to one of the people who were there, and he's like, "Get off my property! I don't want to."
Yeah.
Yeah, very
That was
interesting.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
was it
what's
called?
Ends with the IA. Gabelia, someplace. But it was a Jeremy. It wasn't a Jeremy Corbyn documentary. It was like this other autistic fella. You have to be like a certain level of nerd, but yeah, what was this guy's name? It was James Fox directed the documentary.
Peruvian.
I don't know what it's called. Maybe The Program, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
No worries.
All right.
All right. Well, what are we at now? Yeah, we can call it. Let's see. It has something a little interesting. I think this one you would appreciate. It's a hype reel, basketball.
Sure.
But
DK Mutombo.
yeah, I
The
love the
blocking
run-up.
machine. Yeah. Rest in peace.
knows LeBron. Nah, even the old heads know LeBron. What people know LeBron over MJ? I don't think so. Not everyone in the world knows LeBron. I don't think your parents know LeBron. So ask my mum. Loudspeaker.
Hello, Mum.
Yeah?
I'm on the podcast, yeah? I got a question for you.
Okay.
Who's the most famous basketball player that you know?
Mutombo Dikembe.
That's cool.
Well, of course, man. The guy's Nigeria. I mean,
Right.
from Zaire. Like,
He was the guy who did this, right?
he was the first
The
guy.
finger
to do
wag.
that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so
For the longest time, there's only so many Africans in the NBA, which is, I know, a weird thing to say, but there were only like 2 to 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. What is something? This is silly. Okay. Cillian Murphy apparently can DJ.
You think it's real?
What?
No.
Alright. Apparently, Academy Award winning actor, now humble DJ, Cillian Murphy pulled up to the sounds of Safe Harbor Festival in Cork, Ireland on September 13th in surprise casualty spinning a killer mix of Kulthum's classic Alf Layla wa Layla.
All right. I'm down.
This is
So
the happiest
funny.
I've ever seen him.
Yeah, I know. Good for Killian. It's Killian, right? It's not Cillian.
Yeah, Cillian. Also, this is another throwaway, very thing. It's apparently some protest. I'm on the protester side.
Okay.
This is what the protester brought to the party. Okay. A firecracker
That is
minigun?
hilarious. This is South America, definitely.
Look, he's getting hit by water cannons. Look at him. He falls. He stumbles. Regains
my
his footing.
God.
He's still shooting.
Bro,
What type of ammo this guy?
this is literally so American in a way.
The amount of smoke he's creating, as he completely smoked out the entire,
Bro, I love this
street.
part. When he falls,
Look, he gets hit by a water jet. Stumbles.
takes cover.
Regains, and continues to fire.
Good for him.
Anyway.
Fight for your pension.
Yeah, isn't that what the French are doing right now?
Dude, it's what everybody's. Any country that had a pension,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
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 they're gonna cut Social Security here and America. Like, you know,
it's coming. It's coming. Well, on that sad note, sorry about that. This has been episode 515 of Crash and Flow. No, 514 of Crash and Flow. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Good night.